you know what causation is? You don't? Come join me. I'll tell you what causation is. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. Causation is the link that connects the wrongdoing with the injury that occurred. We have to be able to prove that not only was somebody careless, but that the carelessness caused injury and that the injury is significant and permanent. That middle step, that causation, to show that link, that cause and effect, that is critical to prove your case. And that's true whether or not you bring a case for an accident, known as a negligence case, or a case involving medical malpractice or wrongful death. In a malpractice case, we have to be able to have a doctor confirm not only that there was medical negligence, but that that carelessness caused injury and that the injury is significant and or permanent. And all of those elements must be confirmed by a doctor in a malpractice case before we are permitted to bring a lawsuit. Now, in an accident case, we don't need a doctor first to get confirmation, but at the time of trial, we will definitely need a doctor, an expert, to come in and testify that the injuries you sustained are a direct result of the carelessness that was caused by the person that you are suing. And that's critical, because if we're unable to show that causation, that link that connects the two, then the jury will not be allowed to award you compensation. So the first question they are going to be asked is, was the defendant negligent? What does that mean? It means the person you are suing, were they careless, according to the definition of carelessness and negligence under the law in New York? If the answer is yes, they then have to answer the question, was the defendant's carelessness a substantial factor in causing and bringing about the injury? And that's a fancy definition for causation. If they find that the wrongdoing was a substantial factor in causing and bringing about the injury, then they will have answered that question, yes, that there is causation. Causation is that vital link that connects the two. Because if there's no link between the wrongdoing and the injuries, then there's no way to successfully prove your case. So why do I tell you about this? I tell you about this to give you an insight and understanding into how these types of cases work in New York. And that includes a negligence claim, an accident case, a wrongful death case, medical malpractice case here in New York. And if you want to learn more, or you think you might have a possible case, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I answer legal questions like yours every single day, and I'll be happy to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.